to hell, bitches. We'll be your tour guides. We sling it like cowboys.
Sling it.
That's the biz.
Showbiz.
It's kind of rude.
Obviously, the pandemic is super unfriendly for the music industry in general, but in a way, I also think it's given us kind of a unique opportunity to be able to sit back and have time to do a lot of writing and thinking about music and be able to form something with a lot of thought put into it, as opposed to just kind of, you know, we've been on the road so much. It's hard to look back at yourselves and analyze how you want to improve, how you want to write and everything. But in a way, when you can't play music, or at least live, or hasn't been, it gives you a unique perspective. And so I'm excited to have had the time to do that and now basically show it to the world.
We started writing with Jonas back in March. We wrote some pretty awesome songs together, and then we started floating the idea around of getting together and rehearsing. And we got together and we did 3 days of rehearsals in April and May. We probably wrote close to 100 songs throughout the course of the pandemic, and then over time, like writing with Jonas and then just like the natural progression. So we brought Jonas to the studio at Bathhouse, and our goal was to track 6 songs in 3 days.
We crushed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the first time we tried to live off the floor fully to record any song. So we did, everything just fully live off the floor, did a bunch of takes. It was exciting. It felt good it felt really organic, really natural, and yeah, it's just really fun to be creating again and playing.
Sitting in your car, you start the song, you hear like,
It's cool to see like the transformations of the songs, because we started writing them mostly over Zoom, because at the time the pandemic was friggin' wild. And then we kind of zoned in on some stuff that felt really cool, and then to be able to go into the studio, just the 4 of us, and just fucking slap them out over 3 days. It was really like 2.5 days by the time we got going. It felt just great, because it was like just us playing and fucking having fun, and just hearing these songs that we'd worked over the course of a couple of months through FaceTime and Zoom calls and whatnot. Just to hear them come to life was a really cool experience.
It was also one of the first times we'd actually all played just the 4 of us in a room and like recorded, and so we could hear everything really well. So even just that was exciting, just to be able to play with play with this lineup and just kind of feel how everything, was sounding, and sort of vibe out like where people want to sing, the new kind of guitar parts, just kind of the feel of the new direction that we're going.
I think it was pretty cool how the songs ended up how they were, so organically too. Like after having so much time off and having to do stuff over like video and all that. We like to try to emulate the family dynamic. Oh, here's little bro now. Get in here, little bro.
To come out of a 1.5 years of barely being able to play, and just like everyone was really doing their homework and improving in their own right, and then to bring Jonas in, it's like this really magical dynamic where we're super tight, and Cam and Jonas's voices complement each other really well, but I also think your guitar styles complement each other really well.
It was a really unique experience for me too, because like it was the first time ever in my life that I got into the studio as like not like the front man for the whole thing. So like there was times where I was like playing some leads, and I really had to think about my tone and what I could do to like best serve the song and serve Cam's voice, or lock in with Stephen Boris, whereas in other projects and stuff I'm usually just like so that was cool to like actually sort of take a different role and really focus on playing guitar and not sucking at it. Sorry?
Can you just play it 1 to 2 all the way?
Yeah, so
to be able to add Jonas to the band is just so incredible, and like if you told me that was going to happen at the start of the pandemic, I would have told you were fucking nuts.
I also would have told you you're fucking nuts, because I was not expecting this one bit.
Yeah.
But that's fucking rock and roll, baby. This is all we do.